The backup goalkeeper, Stefan Moreno, makes his FA Cup debut. And we've got 6 changes for Chelsea. Kepa Arrizabalaga stays in goal. James was on his way back after the injury that kept him out of the World Cup. They both missed the World Cup with England, incidentally. Well, here's Palmer put through, and he's hit the side netting.
That's his run from outside to in. He's onside when the ball's played. Laporte just bends it round. Last defender. Chalobah got caught out there. He just tries to pass it in at the near post. Actually goes between the legs of Kepa. They're discussing, can we really shoot from this distance, or does it need to be clipped into the box? No.
Morris decides to have a shot. Well, that's extraordinary. He's done it to Chelsea again. It was certainly in his range. And Riyad Mahrez, in these 3 games, in a short space of time between these 2 clubs, has scored in all of them.
Just watch here. It goes down the side of the wall, over the wall. It goes over the wall.
Well, the distance helps you, didn't it? Because there was time for it to go up and back down again.
And it beats the goalkeeper, Kepa. He takes one step across, but can't get there with the dive. It's a brilliant free kick.
Laporte, the appeals for handball there. Alvarez had the shot on goal.
Just looking potentially at the handball here.
Oh, that's happened.
I don't think there's any question about it. It's a pretty easy decision, I think, from the referee, Rob Jones. He's probably going to turn it back now, and he's going to give a penalty. But just what Havertz is doing there, okay, it's a desperation moment, but it's a penalty.
Half an hour into his first start since that World Cup triumph, Julian Alvarez makes it 2-0 with a less than convincing penalty that Kepa very nearly kept out.
And he goes the right way, and he'd be disappointed that he wasn't able to save it, because he gets there, but he just can't get a strong enough right hand on it to keep it out of the back of the net.
Mahrez.
Kepa taking no chances. It was comfortable enough for him, but just putting it over the bar. This goes in between the wall and Hall. That just gives Kepa the ability.
Palmer. Rodri. Mahrez. It's Walker, and it's turned in for 3. Phil Foden. And it's becoming a Sunday stroll for Manchester City.
From start to finish, they start on the left-hand side, they drag all the Chelsea players over, and when they win the ball back, they then look to switch it really quickly. They create the overload on the right-hand side. You can see Mahrez asking for the ball, and just out of your picture, you'll see Walker's going to come into it at the moment, and he has a 2v1 against Hall, and it's just a brilliant team goal. Talk about the interchanging of the front 3. Well, this time it's Foden that goes into that centre-forward position in the right place at the right time, but it's all about Manchester City being patient down one side of the pitch, dragging all the Chelsea team over, and then switching the play and getting a 2v1 down the right-hand side. And it's great play from Walker on the overlap, and a composed finish from Foden as well. And as you said, this could very much get...
Mount. Foul by Rodri, and this is going to be the first yellow card of this tie. Gallagher. And that was Mount. And it's a rare salvo at the Manchester City goal from Chelsea.
It's just a quick free kick from Chelsea. Gomez, you just see he's aware to it. He just takes the sting in the direction away, as though it was originally heading on target. Just see Ortega, he doesn't get the slightest touches on it, goes behind for a corner.
Again, Riyad Mahrez. Hoisted for Cancelo, who was immediately clattered into by Gallagher.
Cancelo always on the front foot, so technically gifted, and Gallagher, very rare to see him in the right wing back position. It's a little bit alien to him, and that's the last thing you want. You know, I know it was mentioned at half-time by Craig in particular about the young players playing in the back four. If you're going to play these young players, you have to give them protection. So maybe start off the way that they are playing now, which is with a back five. It enables the younger players then to be on that front foot at times.
Mahrez takes aim and doesn't miss by very much at all.
Such a good player, Mahrez. You know exactly what he wants to do, but as a defender, it's so difficult to stop him. You want to try and get him on his right foot.
Hutchinson. Mahrez faced by Koulibaly. Support from Bernardo Silva. Slipped through beautifully for Phil Foden, who got a nudge, and that is a penalty.
I do think it's a very soft penalty. It's great play initially from Bernardo Silva, the pass that he picks out here. But then what Foden does, he just gets his body in the way, and Koulibaly, he tries to get across. He's not going to win that ball, but it's that second touch that just takes him away from Koulibaly. And then just looking at the replays, it's clumsy from Koulibaly. There's no way he's going to win the ball. He's going across it with his left foot, but it's all about Foden's second touch that just takes the ball away from Koulibaly and puts his body in the way. And when you see that replay again, the more you see it, the more it is a penalty.
Well, Alvarez has scored once from the spot. He has possibly been usurped here by Riyad Mahrez to take this, which is interesting because Mahrez has been the least reliable of Manchester City's many penalty takers. He's had his last two saved. Maybe this is a chance to restore some confidence from the spot. If Erling Haaland was out there, he would of course be taking it. But he's not. So this is Mahrez with a restorative spot kick from his point of view, and a damaging one, a deeply damaging one for Chelsea.
Now, unlike the first penalty when Kepa went the right way but just couldn't get enough on the penalty from Alvarez, Kepa this time goes the wrong way, and it's an outstanding penalty from Mahrez right into the top corner. Just see here, knows exactly where he wants to put it. The keeper, Kepa, he's expecting being left-footed. He's going to go to his left, but it's not, goes the other way. It's an outstanding penalty, and Manchester City have now scored 4 goals without their main man Haaland even entering.